Yo, it's Brian here. Today, going to be talking about the San Francisco 49ers. As always, not doing a top 3 video. This time, reacting to the draft, rounds 2 to 3 for this team. In the second round, they drafted Deebo and Jalen from South Carolina. And in the third round, they drafted another wide receiver, Jalen Hurd from Baylor. That is pretty interesting right there from John Lynch. I don't know why he would draft 2 wide receivers, but hey, when you draft 2 of them in a row, one of them better be working out in the next couple of years. Going to be talking about that. Should be a fun one. 2 players, 2 offensive playmakers for Jimmy Garoppolo to work with, and going to be talking about it even more. Before I do, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. Click that bell notification to get notified of future videos. Share this channel, share this video with fellow Niner faithfuls. GoFundMe page, couple more days, April 30th. If you haven't donated yet, please donate. That would be much appreciative. That would be a really good cause to donate to Children's Miracle Network, and I definitely will do my donation next week after that. If you haven't donated, please donate. That would be much appreciative. Thank you guys. And if you did already, thank you so much. That is a much appreciative thing to do. Let's get this video started. Reaction to the 49ers rounds 2 to 3 draft. All right. 49ers rounds 2 to 3 in the NFL draft. Very interesting that Lynch would go to 2 wide receivers in a row. I haven't seen that in a long time where a team would draft 2 same position guys in a row. But hey, it happened. Deebo Samuel, South Carolina. Let me talk about him first. Looks like a very good dude. We mentioned him quite a bit in this channel from me to you guys and you guys to me. He looks freaking awesome. Route runner, precision guy. Get separation. This is everything that Kyle Shanahan wants, and he can be the #1 receiver for the 49ers with all the tools and traits that he has as a wide receiver. That's really good right there. With all the characteristics, he can be freaking awesome in the NFL. The only downside to him is in college, he didn't average 1,000 yards at all in any of his 4 seasons at South Carolina. That might be a little bit of concern. I don't know. I mean, it's college statistics. I don't know if you should be following that too much, but it's there. Another concern is he was injured a couple of years ago. I think in 2017, he had like a broken leg or something like that. I don't know what it was exactly, but he was out for a lot of games. Made a nice comeback in 2018 and was completely healthy, so that's good right there. He's not like Nick Bosa, where Bosa had a bad injury or whatever you want to call it prior to coming to the draft. Samuel, he's been relatively healthy for this past season in 2018, and now he's coming in 2019 with the 49ers pretty much healthy. Nothing too crazy right there from a couple of years ago. Samuel looks like a good dude, very precision, very polished, and I can't wait to see what he could do with the 49ers, what him and Garoppolo will be able to do as a 49er. Also, his size, he's 5'11". He's a little bit shorter than Pierre Garçon, but he's 214, 215 pounds. That's what he's listed as. So that's actually bigger than Garçon himself when he was with the 49ers. That's good right there. We're getting a lot of short receivers. That's kind of weird, but hey, he looks physical. He's everything that you want, and I can't wait to see what he does with the 49ers this year. To Jalen Hurd from Baylor, not Jalen Hurd from Oklahoma. Jalen Hurd, he's a wide receiver for the 49ers right here, right now. He was actually a running back prior to coming to Baylor. I forgot what school he played for a couple of years ago, but he was a running back, and then in 2017, he had to sit out the whole season due to NCAA rules, and then he was able to play wide receiver at Baylor in his last year of college eligibility. He looked like he had a pretty good production career. I watched a little bit of tape of him. I don't really know him too much, but he's a big receiver. I think he's like 6'5". He's really, really big, 227 pounds. That's freaking amazing right there. That's a physical receiver that we need. That kind of tells me that Jordan Matthews, I don't know, is he going to be on this roster come 2019? I mean, me and Romber were talking about this when he did an interview with me. He was talking about Matthews might not be with the team even, and this might be the cause right here is Jalen Hurd coming to the 49ers. We'll see what happens. There's probably going to be some competition between the 2 big man receivers right here. This looks like a really good pick. We needed a big receiver guy because we have a lot of short receivers. We have a lot of small dudes, and we really need to get physical within the receiver position for Garoppolo. I think Hurd could be the guy for that. We could have got Hakeem Butler. I don't think he's even been taken off the board yet as of this video, but I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't have the right hands. I mean, he would have been gone a long time ago. His physicality, his ability to catch the ball a lot of the time, kind of weird that he's not there anymore. This was a pretty interesting draft so far with 2 wide receivers taken in a row in rounds 2 to 3. I thought we were going to take like a cornerback or even a safety or something like that, maybe Greedy Williams. You know, we have a lot of options within that second round pick, but they picked Deebo Samuel, which I think that was a very good pick. And Jalen Hurd, I don't know. Hopefully he works out. I don't really know him that much. I just know that he's a big receiver, and, you know, we do need a big receiver to compete with Jordan Matthews. If I had to give it a grade, I'd probably give it a B. I probably would have went to another position, to be honest with you, but if they believe one of these 2 receivers is going to to be freaking awesome for Garoppolo and the 49ers, then I would be down with that. John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan, they know more football than me, and all of us together can't really dispute what they're doing. That's pretty much it, you guys. Wanted to talk about this real quick. Rounds 4 through 7 is coming up today. I'll probably have a video out tomorrow. Unfortunately, I have to work again today. No live stream, no nothing like that. I'll be monitoring what's going on during work. Please let me know what you guys think of the draft picks of Deebo Samuel and Jalen Hurd. Please, I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. And if you guys like this, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. And I'll be catching you guys up tomorrow talking about rounds 4 through 7. I'll see y'all then. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Go Niners all day.